And you must not let your biology destroy you. You must not do it. You must learn how to eat, and you must learn how to think righteously. You must learn how to fast so you can discipline your body to a righteous mind and keep chaste until God enriches you out of his grace with a man worthy of you. Don't let men just take you. Don't let a man sweet talk you. Don't do that. And brothers, don't do that. Don't sweet talk no woman just for your vanity's sake. Watch this. I'm gonna pull that sister. I'm gonna pull her. She put on that long dress. She thinks she's getting righteous. Hold it. I'm gonna pull her. And he lay in wait for her. You may find something laying in wait for you. And don't you be that way either. Man trying to be righteous, I'm going to see how righteous he is. I'll make that nigga put that Bible down, honey. Brother Minister, I have a problem. Can I speak to you?
Go ahead.
Can we just have a few moments alone together? I have a serious problem.
Go ahead, brothers. Go ahead.
And winking and blinking and going on. And then when the man don't pay you no attention in that way, you know, I think he's a homosexual. There are some men that love you enough not to take advantage of you. There are some men in this world who respect you, sisters. And those are the men, by God's grace, that are worthy of you. You must do better by yourself and your children. I know it's difficult. You don't have to tell me it's hard. In this world, it's very hard. But God has blessed you, mothers, with some marvelous children. These children of ours are so special. They're so exquisite. They are so brilliant. Their little minds are so sharp. They ask you questions now that blow your mind, making you know you gotta study, mother, because you can't keep telling the children, I don't know, sit down and look at the television. And don't bother me.
That's right. Come on, brother. That's right. That's what they say.
You got to be able to sit down, mothers, and teach your children. You got to be able to feed them wisdom. You must be made lovers of wisdom. I know this is not the kind of subject you want to hear on Mother's Day. But I'm going to close now. You know, women all over the world are in pain, brothers and sisters, and women are rising up in every society. And they're rising up because they're not justified. They're not being given justice. They are not developing fully in the way God intended. Man's rule has oppressed women. Man's rule has suppressed her development. She don't want it anymore. I've gone into some societies on this earth and literally angered the men because they didn't even want the women in the mosque. And I said, brother, how will the women impart the knowledge to the children if the women are not allowed to get the knowledge? I mean, that's sad. That's very sad. And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said to us, no nation can rise any higher than its woman. When you got a woman that's down, brother, you down. And the only thing that picks a nation up is wisdom. And women must have wisdom. You all must go after knowledge. Now listen, sisters. I know you want to be beautiful. You know, I want to be beautiful too. I used to say on my broadcast all the time, my beautiful black brothers and sisters.
Yes, sir.
And Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, listen, brother. He said, I wish you'd stop calling them black, beautiful brothers and sisters. There is nothing beautiful in disbelief.
That's right.
He said they are ugly until they believe in God and carry into practice His principles. Now listen to what he said. I don't care how you look on the outside. You're beautiful here. We spend a lot of time here and here, but we don't spend no time here and here. So I can't say you're beautiful, because beauty is not surface. Beauty emanates from within, and it is when a person is in obedience to God's will and law that you see a beautiful human being. And the messenger looked at me one day and said, brother, you are a beautiful man. And I looked at him, I said, not me, dear apostle, you're the beautiful man. He said, brother, I said you are a beautiful man. Now, beloved, don't get uptight because I said that. Beauty is not handsome. Beauty is righteousness. Beauty is the love of God that makes you love your fellow man, and you're willing to give your life in service to see others go on and develop. That's what a mother loves to do. Mothers are proud when they see their children doing good things. No real leader is ever jealous of his students. No real leader is jealous of his students. So many people said Elijah Muhammad was jealous of Malcolm X. It's so silly. But you don't know better, so the only thing you can think of, oh yeah, he was jealous. Look, when a man is reaching up near 60 some odd years and knows there's lots of work to be done and sees a good student coming up, he's not jealous of his student. Because any good teacher knows that the greatness of the teacher is manifested in the student. So no real teacher can be envious of his student. Here's a young man. I met him a few years ago. He invited me to his high school, Percy Julian. He wanted me to speak to a gang problem. I said, certainly, brother, I'll come. I think he was about 17 then. 16 or 17, right? 17. I went over there, and this young man introduced me. I was sitting listening, smiling to myself. I said, look at this young man. I said, if he keeps on going, he's going to be a powerful man for our people. Well, don't you know when you love your people, you're always looking for somebody to help your people? You're not trying to crush people out. You're trying to bring people up and push them out to do good. That's the role of a mother. I listened to this brother. I said, he got it. He wasn't a Muslim then. Not that he didn't know he was a Muslim then.
That's right.
A few months later, I saw him come in the mosque. He wanted to hear more of what he heard that day. And I watched him from a distance. And I see him growing. He went over to Push to represent the teaching of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Tore it up over there at Push. He's 19 now. Just made 20. Getting old, young man. They wanted the Father Clements and I to go down to prison and show Christian Muslim unity, because Christians and Muslims in the prison were clashing with each other. I couldn't go. I was out of town. I sent brother to go with Father Clements. Father Clements thought maybe I was sending a brother that wouldn't take care of too much business. But when the brother opened his mouth, the people in the prison started rocking. Man, they heard this young man talk, and the whole prison came alive. And Father Clemens said all he had to do when he came behind the brother was say amen. Now, if this brother became a world wonder man, don't you think I would be a happy man? I'm getting older, brother. I can't keep this pace forever. Teaching day in and day out, night in and night out, flying all over the country and all over the world. I can't do this forever. I have run myself into bronchial asthma or bronchitis, acute bronchitis, preaching day and night like I'm doing. I can't do this forever. A man need help, and when help comes, why should I be envious of that help? I want to shape that help, develop that help, nurture that help, then shove that help out, go on, man, and do the job. But a mother has another kind of responsibility, and I'm closing. I just can't help it. A mother has another kind of responsibility, and that is not to shield the child from all pain. See, that kind of mothering is not proper, because when you're going to shield, don't do this, watch this. You know, I mean, your love makes you that way, but you make a little sissy that way. That's right. You don't make a person to go out and face the rigors of life by shielding them from the pain of life. They got to know what life is about. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad was a master mother and a master teacher and a master father.
Yes, sir.
He knew that if he went away, somebody would have to carry on his work. Yes, sir. He would have to know before he left the quality not only of the person's wisdom, but the quality of that person's character.
That's right.
What better way to test your character than by the envy and the jealousy of your own brothers and sisters at your success?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Malcolm was one of the greatest teachers ever to come in the Nation of Islam. Malcolm was one of the greatest teachers ever to come among black people. But as the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was getting older, Malcolm had to be tested, because if Malcolm was to sit in the seat of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, he would have to bear slander, he would have to bear scorn, he would have to bear rebuke. People would scheme on him, plot on him, plan on him. The government might try to take his life and use his own people to do it. But he must never be vindictive, because any mother that becomes vindictive can never redeem the child. You got to bear patiently through your love the pain of those that you would redeem.
Yes, sir.
And as they pierce you in the side, and as they try to nail your hands to keep you from working on them, and nail your feet to keep you from coming in their direction, and mock you and scorn you, you must have the wisdom and the patience and the love to say, Father, forgive them.
That's right.
They don't know what they're doing. Malcolm had to be tested. Jealousy was rampant in the nation around Malcolm. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad, a wise teacher, fed the jealousy and then directed the jealousy toward Malcolm